Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I am your host, Desert Fox, and today I am bringing you a glorious, down to the wire, back and forth 2v2 tournament match here in Rome 2 Total War. Where have I been? Firstly, let's answer that question. And what is going to be going on today? So, firstly, where have I been? Haven't really been playing a whole lot and haven't been recording a whole lot on the channel. I started a new job working at a different restaurant. I work in the food industry, and I went from something I was super familiar with to something that I was completely unfamiliar with. I just took a break to really focus on work, because you can't really focus on multiple. It's hard to focus on a brand new project and something that's completely alien to you if you're working on multiple projects. And it was just easier for me to put energy into that front. But now I'm at a point where I think we're okay. So, hello, welcome back. I missed you. I missed you all so very much. Yeah, today I'm playing as L.D.E. My partner Octavian, he is playing as Iceni, the boys in blue. And then wrong button. And then we are playing against Tourney and Carthage. And the two people we're playing against, this is a 2v2 tournament. I think we're playing against the host of the tournament in this match. And this is actually game 2 of our 3-game series. I haven't recorded game 1 yet, and game 3 it wasn't worth. It's not going to be released. But yeah, this game rules are 1, 2, 4 rules set to large funds. So that would be max 1 arty, 2 pike for archers, and I'm gonna let you guys know now that me and Octavian here, playing as Iceni and L.D.E, are playing a pretty unique strategy. So he is a pretty solid Iceni player, and he really can get some kills. My man can get like 1,100 kills with some chariots, just to boast a little bit for my man there. Shout out to my boy. And in this, we thought that we needed to be aggressive. I'm not going to spoil what happened in game 1, but in game 2 here, we felt the need. We needed to be a lot more aggressive than we were originally. And you see, get some shots off there. I'm watching this arty fire on the Tourney arty. But there, his Gaelic hunters are heading up to the walls and are heading up there now to interfere. Yeah. There goes his arty. Yeah, so in this situation, so he's bringing, I was originally going to bring 2 heavy horse, and he was going to bring a unit of chariots. But instead we went with 2 light horse and a chariot, and you will see how that plays out. And it's a good strategy. Yeah, his artillery unit's done. He did get 2 guns, and I don't know if he got that. Yeah, he got 2 of them. And those Gaelic hunters, damn them. Yeah, yeah, he's got the ballista. He got the ballista from the what's it called? Just sitting here now, just firing, open firing on whatever is in front of it, which is a little annoying. There we go. We can get these guys up to the wall. Yeah. I don't think those guys were firing. Was that Pila being thrown? No, Pila can't get thrown over the walls. Right? No. So I just fast forwarding through this phase of the battle. Iceni moved up here with his sword band. Wasn't probably best idea there. First units are in. Yeah, they busted this whole section of wall down. And here we go, first battle. Oh. Hold on. Oh. That's Sword Band and Celtic Warriors getting in it. And I'm pretty sure, yeah. Celtic Warriors are being... No, that's actually a pretty even fight. Oh, well, now it's not even. There's two of them in there. And over here now we have a unit of Sword Band getting it. Oh, and already over the top. We have Sword Band and more Celtic Warriors getting in it. He's got another unit of Celtic Warriors. So his whole first wave is... He's got painted ones coming up. He's got... Ooh, what is this? Slingers? Yeah, his Britain slingers are sitting there. So now because these guys stack this side... They have done us a service and a disservice, because I don't actually think this section of the wall can be knocked down, and neither can that piece or this piece. So theoretically now there's a giant, a giant wedge right here. So they'll either have to funnel all their stuff in here, or they'll have to go through here. So they effectively only have boom or boom to go through, or they can come straight this way. And now I'm looking at it, those sneaky bastards really put a tower right there, and I didn't pay attention to that at all. Sneaky fuckers. Good play. That was a good play. Oh, let's get out of this. Boom. Alright, there we go. Yeah, that sword band just couldn't do enough. It was 3v1 effectively, and he's got his mercenary Gaelic warriors in there. But over here, it's a different story. Celtic warriors are slowly being eaten up. Celtic warriors, low-key, can really, really get a lot of kills. They, if against the right army comp, can eat. And that's weird, because it's a cheap unit. It's a significantly cheap unit. They are a really good cheap unit. And if you cycle charge with your unit, it's not so bad. The painted ones, just armorless warriors in battle. Yeah, I seen he doesn't have a deep roster, I don't think. See, now he's got his chosen sword band. Which are sword follower light. Diet sword followers. This is right before Britain was the super powerhouse that it became, with its archers and manpower. Naval power, I should say, sorry. Oh. So yeah, we have a pretty interesting prospect here. Ooh, yeah, this is what I meant by super aggressive play. So I finally was able to get my unit to sally out here. I've been trying to sally out my unit here for several minutes, and it wouldn't go. And finally, I was just able to sally out. And my Celtic warriors here are gonna get these easy kills. Now, the way I'm looking is this is the exact same way I looked when I saw it in the game. And yep, and right now you're gonna watch this Celtic warrior unit go right for this gap. They don't have anything protecting this. Yeah, you see it. If you don't see it now, you're blind. And I just sent this Celtic warrior unit just straight at them to eat up as much of it as I could. Both of these battles, I'll say this now for the attackers and for us, some of our units were acting a little buggy, because I just watched that Carthage mercenary Cretan archers kind of get bugged out on this tort here, and it was yeah, and it happened to us a little bit in our other game too. So now this was a blessing and a curse. This was a blessing and a curse, and here's why. So in doing so, in sallying out that one unit, I still left this gap pretty much completely locked down with Boii heavy, the Boii core, the Army Corps of Boii. But I had effectively pushed all of the archers into the Arverni army position, which meant that they were now effectively going to be helping against Iceni more than me, and pretty much kind of just leaving me out here. And oh, here we go. This is the moment. This is the most important part. One of the most important parts. So, kind of gave it away because the light horse bugged out and wanted to go out the thing here. But it was Cav Sally time. And, yeah. That's a good charge. And yeah, I'll just let this. And I think they had it scouted just a wee bit. Yeah, and the only rules about clicking through in this were the Cav were kind of allowed to click through but all other units weren't supposed to. That it was kind of like an unspoken, kind of agreed upon rule where if you're in a Cav charge, just you're probably gonna lose them anyway. Just fucking do it. So. If I'm mistaken, then at least it's on video, and someone can debate that in the comment section down below. That will probably see this video for this battle. Also, hi Flo, hi Legacy. Yes. So, team names for this. L.D.E, this is L.D.E attacking versus Lawyers, Guns, and Money. L.D.E versus Lawyers, Guns, and Money in a tournament match. Yeah, see, so the Cav thing didn't necessarily work like I wanted it to. We still ate up. Between my two light horse, still ate about 100 men, 110, 20 men. And at this point, I noted, like, me and L.D.E had been talking and just decided they're not coming at me at all. And so I'm going to start plugging up this right side here so he can focus his stuff to the left. Because I have a lot of stuff just sitting here not being used, and L.D.E pretty much having to go 2v1 right now. And so I'm kind of concocting an idea. I'm sitting here coming up with this plan. And I think within the next couple of minutes you'll see, but I'm pretty sure it involves some of these units. But back over here, I've got, what is this, Mercenary Gay Warriors versus Chosen Sword Band. Those Chosen Sword Band are from earlier. They're still in the fight. Look at the carnage. Just the bodies have hit the floor. A little, Yeah, see that now. Finally. So that's that. I don't know if that's that first Celtic warrior, but damn. Is that Gaelic Hunters back there? Yeah, that's Gaelic Hunters. They're just laying the smackdown. Oh. Yeah. But yeah, this battle was actually a lot faster paced than I thought. I thought this battle really went a lot. Now I'm looking back at it, this battle went a lot faster than I originally remember. I think that was me cycle charging a unit there. Yeah, I didn't know this, but Booyah gets bonuses on their charges on all, like every unit. Yeah, see, now we got another good charge here. Trying to eat up those Livians. both sides are pretty well, he's pretty committed here yet. So, we've chosen sword band here, getting into the fight as well. I have a unit of sword followers over here, and they're pretty much the same problem here. L.D.E, in my opinion, L.D.E is probably one of the better defensive factions, pretty much one of the better all-around factions in the game that is relatively cheap. L.D.E, I can't say, it just really depends on who's playing it, how they're played, and all of this, that, and the other thing, right? So, the one major disadvantage L.D.E has over most of the factions, and Iceni's is even worse, is the archers. Simply the archers. You are always playing at a disadvantage with archers, unless you're playing against even worse factions. And so if it was L.D.E versus Iceni, yeah, you might see something, you know, like that, where the archer, because straight up sword followers don't get eaten that relatively easy, unless you're fucking fighting Rome or Kush or something super powerful. And here we go. This is what I'm talking about. So he keeps exposing these archers to his flank, and he perpetuated his own problem here. Now he's opened up a flank so I can continuously assault and come out the side. So it's a defense at the same time we're kind of sallying and being aggressive and getting out in the open. And yeah, right now I'm just kind of going around the units that are engaged in combat. It's not technically clicking through. It is completely microing around the combat and then just going back up and into it. So it's pretty much cutting off. I've cut off his supply or his reinforcements here, and another wave is getting lined up here. So I'm gonna wave out troops, and this does actually almost cost me. I'll say that now. I'll just admit it now. This almost cost me. I almost get a little too reckless, and it almost cost me dearly. Chosen swords. Oh wow, this Celtic's got 71 on the Sally. So yeah, maybe it's not their most effective use, but it's tying them up and making them weaker. So by the time they get in here, they're tired. You know, they've already seen some combat, some level variation of combat, and that's kind of what you're looking for. The more tired your enemy is, eventually the kills should start to add up. Yeah, but now honestly, I think at this point he's kind of baiting me, because he got this Libyan infantry right here. He's got that Libyan infantry. He's got mercenary Cretans, or mercenary Iberian swordsmen. He's got all of his, yeah, he's, man, I seen that play and I'm like, oh, nope, time to move forward. It was smart of him though, because now he's plugged the flank up, so these guys can start funneling in faster, which was kind of what I wanted. You know, I wanted these guys to have to sweat. I wanted these guys to think about what they had to do. They also were keeping me pretty much completely free. They weren't doing it. They didn't do anything to me. They put all the pressure over here in this gap. You know, through this 5-hole gap. And holes 6 and 7 over here were the two that I just, they became exploits. They didn't help the situation. They only made it worse. Yep, and here we go. Here's a siege. Siege. It is a siege. I know it's a siege. Here comes a Sally. I'm sorry, words are hard today. I've been up. I'm recording this at what time is it right now? 9:45 in the morning on a Tuesday? On a Tuesday. And it is... I've been up since like fucking 5:15 in the morning already. So yes, English is hard right now. So sword followers and Libyan infantry are in it. So now that's a general's yeah. So this is the part where I was kind of nervous. Was Octavian kept trying to remind me of was these generals are gonna get aggressive and they're gonna try to come in here and they're gonna try to sneak their way in. Yeah, and I might also I am gonna record the we did lose ultimately. I'll let you guys know in the tournament we did lose in this bracket. These guys had a better strategy game one in the actual game one, not this game one, the one I'm showing you. And you guys will see that battle. I just have to get to recording it. This is just I remembered this one. This is gonna be the easiest one to narrate over. That was quick and easy to get done and over with, because talking about frustrations with a goddamn siege tower stupidity is... I actually think we're about to get this general here. No? See, this is where I make a mistake and I get a little too greedy. Is I sent these 3 units out and I was trying to get the general. And I was working on the general, working on the general, working on the general, working on the general. So then I spaced all my units back out, and I started sending them against these Libyan infantry. And I sent 1 unit of sword followers back up that way. And he's on the... Oh, he's technically... Oh, he's assigned to the turret. What an idiot. Haha. Hey, yeah, your unit got attached to the turret. I don't know if you knew that. But yeah, I sent that 4th unit out to... trying to break this unit. And then in which case this unit could just shift over to the left, to the right. In doing so, I left a giant freaking gap that you are now about to watch get exploited. And it's a chase down game all the way back. Yeah, it was a shit show. That was a shit show play on my part. So over here though, we have Chosen Sword and Mercenary Samites versing off against, what is that, Sword Followers and Sword Followers. My Sword Followers are breaking. I have my Celtic Bowmen moving up. These Celtic Bowmen, I think, still have bows, or still have ammo left. So, where are my Oathsworn? My Oathsworn in this fight? No. I think I sent my Oathsworn in earlier, and I think they got like 6v1. Yeah, that is the one problem with Oathsworn. Sometimes Oathsworn do all of the killing, and sometimes they are the first unit killed. Yeah, but the 4 unit Sally here, the second one, cleaned up a lot. Look at, you know, it was a bloodbath back out here. These guys really had to earn it. We really made them fight for it. And honestly, this is the best part of the whole battle. This corner is all... Look at that. Look at that. It is just... That's probably half the battle's bodies just laying in this fucking pile right here. Someone has to clean that. Someone lives in this house, like, next to this battle going on. Like, that's food. Next to dead bodies. I'm pretty sure that's a health code violation in most countries. Fun fact. General's bodyguard over here got to the victory point and then broke. There's still one more general out there. Battle's almost over. Yeah, we're out here chasing him down. Or I was. Yeah. Oh boy. Well, yeah, feels nice to be back. Feels nice to be recording again. Certainly enjoying myself. Yeah, that was. Ooh, that was a charge in the back there. I think. Or we might get one. Nah, he's got his unit set up nice and proper. Yep. Oh, and this is the last part that I thought was pretty sneaky. Also, I feel kind of bad here because I'm pretty sure this unit got glitched once the walls were busted, and I think that was just a misclick. But this unit of mercenary Gaelic warriors is permanently stuck on the siege tower. Also, enemy general being a cuck and ramming his way into our center point there, kind of being a cheeky little bastard about it. So. Yeah, but besides that, that's the battle, guys. Alright, fast forward it just a little bit. Yeah. Yep, nope, that's the battle. Just trying to fast forward it to the end here. Yeah, because he technically takes the middle point here. And then, yeah, we killed the general. But yeah, guys, this was a really hard fought battle. I had a lot of fun playing it. It was a really good tournament match. Let's look at these kills. Octavian actually got more than me. But my losses for kills were pretty much 1 for 1. So were his. Flo taking the most losses in this situation. And that's simply because I think Carthage struggles against some factions in some situations. But yeah, guys, I've been your host, Desert Fox. Please remember to give this video a like. I've missed you guys a lot. Hope to see you guys again in the battlefield real soon. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content semi-daily. And I will see you guys next time. Peace, love, and happiness. Deuces.